YouTube, it's your boy Wayne. We back with the pot of balloon to find love. Nigga. Hold on, bro.
You ugly motherfucker.
Alright, now that I got my headphone back in, let's keep mobbing through. You know what I mean?
All right, let's go
See
ahead
what
and
we
bring out
got.
our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Good. My name is Marcus.
Marcus, how old are you?
I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I'm a laser technician for a fine china company called Still Light. I also do life insurance, and I own my own bumper ball business.
Okay, what do you like to do for fun?
So I'm very outdoorsy, sporting events, concerts, and really just chilling. Anything that has to do with laughter, smiles, and positivity for all.
Okay, nice. And now what do you look for in a woman?
A woman who's intelligent. I love a woman who's confident, and a woman who knows when to turn it on and off.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers? Deal breakers would be just a woman who's combative, and that's really it. Anything else is a flow.
Okay, cool. So we did get some pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there, see why we ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Yasmin. I'm 26.
And Yasmin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because you seem like a really great guy. I like your answers. I'm very outdoorsy. I'm a Southern Belle from Mississippi, so
Okay, now.
I like to be outside.
Okay, now.
But the haircut's not my favorite,
Okay.
so that's why I popped my balloon.
Okay.
Now,
Just braids are just like locks, because these are braids and locks.
It's just confusing to me a little
Okay,
bit. I'm
cool.
sorry. I ain't
sure,
trying to
for
sound mean.
No, you
Just
good.
a little confusing.
Sure.
show,
Yes, ma'am.
show the people. They over there. All right, now is she someone that's your type?
Very beautiful, love the aesthetics. Giving me Aaliyah vibes, so definitely.
Thank
sure.
you. I'll take
Aaliyah.
that.
For sure.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Kara. I'm 28.
Nice to meet you, Kara.
Kara, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was the hair too, but I really like your smile.
Okay, I appreciate
I
you.
got a question. Do you smoke?
Do I smoke?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I like your smile, but I it was the hair at first initially.
But to answer your question, do I really can't say just because I'm corporate. Appreciate you.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm corporate.
That was it.
Stop rocking back and forth,
No,
bro.
she's someone that's
I get it. You in front of the girls, it's a nervous tick. Stop rocking back and forth, bro. You ain't gotta rock back and forth, you know what I
your
mean?
type.
Absolutely. Melanin, beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
For
Thank
sure.
you.
For sure.
Let's go
And
here.
if you say you smoking weed, you can't say because you work corporate, bruh. Don't smoke weed, nigga. You know what I mean? Or just outright deny. Ain't nothing wrong. See, a lot of people have the misconception about what truth is and what a lie is, bruh. Your goal in life is to live. We only have one life. So you need to do everything in your power to live your life to the best of your ability. You need to understand what you need and want from people and out of life, and you need to understand what you need to give or get from it so that you live your life fulfilled, you know? So something is as simple as that. You could say no, and then after, if you match sure to just say, hey, I do this because of this, you know what I mean? I wouldn't just say I smoke dope if I'm a corporate, you know what I mean? I just take that not take it to the grave, but, you know, if a woman's asking me about it, just say, you know, I don't have an answer for that right now or something, you know. But it is what it is.
Your name and age.
Angelica, and I'm 32.
Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The smoking thing, my bad. Also, the necklace, I don't know what that's called, but I don't even know what it's called. It's like a cross thing, yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
I recognize that, and I'm firm on my faith, so,
Okay, so this is actually an acheron.
okay,
It's the cross that the Egyptians used
okay,
from obviously our motherland.
okay,
So it protects it protects you from spirits and bad energy.
okay.
Yes,
I don't
ma'am.
believe in that, but thank you.
Okay, absolutely, queen.
Is she someone that's your type?
Very much so. Light skin, love the curls. Is your hair naturally curly?
Yeah,
Okay, yep. For sure.
thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And the braces is bracing.
Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Brianna. I am 30 years old.
Okay. And Brianna,
Got
why'd
two
you end up
more
popping your
pops.
balloon?
I am not physically attracted, but I also think that you have a really great smile. I guess I don't love the haircut. I do like the outfit, I like the shirt. It's like Gunna's album. Like that was
sure.
a great album. So I feel like musically, like we would vibe, but maybe think personality, we wouldn't. And he said something about being combative. I don't really understand what that means because if I don't like something, like I'm gonna say something about it. So that just like it triggers me a little bit. You know, that's so petty. But ultimately, I do like the vibe. I think you come with a lot of confidence and you have a good personality and very calm. So I appreciate that.
Okay, Queen, thank you.
And now she's someone that's your type?
Very much so, very fit. And you locked in too, right?
Of course.
Then we there then.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Thank
sure.
you. Let's head on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jayla. I'm
They
27.
don't like that combative term,
Jayla,
man.
why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, you're very handsome. I just don't think the physical attraction is there for me.
Okay.
What would you say it is?
I'm not sure. I like what I like, you know?
Okay. For sure, for sure.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Very much so. Black Queen as well. You locked in too, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right,
For
thank you.
sure, yeah.
Thank you.
For sure.
Okay, we got to pop back over here. Your name and age.
My name is Holly and I'm 28.
Okay. Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think it might have been the overall attraction. I think you're very handsome. I just think I like something different.
Okay.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Very much so. Like I said, the melanin is melanin. Are you locked in or you just
Oh, no, these are just not.
okay? For sure. For sure. Very much so though.
I like the butterflies though.
Thank
you like
you.
the butter? We're almost matching a little
Yeah,
bit.
for sure. Gunna's him for sure. For sure.
Thank you.
For sure.
Cause you got a Gunna shirt on,
Here,
bro.
your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mecca and I'm 26.
That
Mecca,
name's hard. Women's
why'd you end
power.
up popping your balloon?
For sure.
I think that you are very confident. I think that I wouldn't necessarily appreciate your overall aesthetic. And I think that, you know, as a woman, you know, it's like certain things like a woman might not mess with you. Like if I'm not overall attracted to you, I might kind of be mean. I gotta be honest. And so I just feel like you deserve more than that. I'm from
You
Detroit,
might be
so I'm a little
mean because you don't like
I'm from
somebody
Pittsburgh,
aesthetic.
so we right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay, Mecca.
All right. No, she's someone that's your type.
Mecca, absolutely though. That's Aaliyah, so I'm giving Carrie Hilson over here. So it's a lot.
heard that.
It's a lot going on. So yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Got it.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped.
Okay.
But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him,
ugly
ladies.
motherfucker.
Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
We're gonna keep mobbing through.
Hello. Welcome in.
What's up, bro?
What's your name?
Damn, another tall one.
Name's Brad.
Brad?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed financial and insurance advisor.
Okay. Nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, definitely outdoorsy. I like to hike. Spend some time with friends. You know, good times, good vibes, always for sure.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Honest, genuine, trustworthy, and you know, somebody that can be really supportive ultimately, for sure.
Nice. And now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, shallow.
Okay.
Someone who doesn't really understand that people need space to grow and ultimately, you know, build relationships.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons.
For
Let's
sure.
go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age?
I'm Kara. I'm 28.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Kara, why'd you pop your balloon?
I popped because you had your shades on at first.
Of course.
But I kind of want my balloon back.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Let's get her a balloon. Let's get that balloon. Oh, caught it for you. There you go. All right, we'll be back. Let's go on over here. Your name and age?
My name is Holly and I'm 28.
Okay, Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I also think it was the shades initially. Yeah, but you are very attractive after you take the
appreciate
shades
it.
off. But yeah, I guess that's probably what it was. I think it was just like it seemed flashy. It was like very flashy.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, I see here. So you're gonna keep popped?
Oh, I mean, you can give me the balloon back.
Oh my god.
I mean, the shades on inside, unless they're very like transparent shades or like you can see your eyes through it. I don't understand how well, I don't know. I ain't got the best vision in the world anyway. So y'all can see from my glasses, I can't do shades indoors. I'm end up walking straight into the bras, bro. I'm gonna catch a charge because I'm gonna walk in there, start knocking over bras, walking into them. But I don't know if shades in the space that's very lit is optimal. I don't know. It is what it is. So I wouldn't do it, but I mean, nice shirt though. You know what I mean? Could have wore some black jeans or something with it, but
Now you learned a lesson. Got to come with the glasses off.
People don't like their shades
You know?
apparently, so it's sunny outside. I'm sorry.
Ooh. There we go. Okay. You got 2 back. You're doing all right. Your name and age.
Angelica, 32.
Okay. Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just want to say I love your accent. Where are you from?
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Originally.
Yeah, I hear an accent. I love that. I think you're handsome, but it was the height. I'm tall.
Yeah,
So,
tall queen.
yeah, thank you. Yes.
You know, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. I like the tattoos, the vibes. Toes are on point. Cool vibe.
Thank you. All right, let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Brianna, and I'm 30.
Brianna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping my balloon because I don't want to date a Jamaican man. But, like, we have roots similar. I have a lot of roots in Barbados.
Okay.
And I think you're very handsome, and I enjoyed hearing you speak.
Shout out to Barbados.
I'm good off.
What, did something happen with someone that was
No,
Jamaican?
not really. I just, you got to be careful.
Is it a stereotype for the most part?
Probably. That's
Okay.
not right.
That's
yeah.
well, that's not.
Yeah, that's
I can't
not
do
right.
anything
But you
about
know,
that.
like they'd be like, yeah, no, yeah.
Somebody pop.
Can't trust. Okay, no, yeah,
Yeah,
no, we're good. No, it's good. Yeah.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool, just the same. I mean, I had locks once upon a time, so like
Yeah.
I know it takes.
That would look great on you. Yeah, you're very handsome. I
appreciate
really
it.
enjoyed.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for coming. Enjoyed that.
Okay, we did get a pop back over here. Your name and age.
Yasmin, I'm 26.
Okay, Yasmin, why'd you end up popping?
I popped because I just sat over here and I debated about the glasses the whole time. And I know it sounds, but I don't know, for you to say you don't like shallow people, and then we're in a building, you don't have to wear your shades, but you look great. You are really handsome. And I also worry that I may be a little too country for you. I'm
Where you
country.
from?
Mississippi.
Okay, I like your
Yeah,
accent though.
Thank you. I like yours too.
Yeah.
But I'm country, so
I'm
I like to fish.
country.
I like to get dirty. I like to be in the mud.
Have you been to Jamaica before?
I mean, I know about Jamaica. I
Yeah,
haven't
so
been,
I mean, but
you
hey,
just look a little
respectfully.
flashy, but you look great.
I present
but
myself well.
just-
That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Is she someone that's your type?
It's nice. I like the pearls.
you.
I like the accent too.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we do have 4 ladies left.
Cool.
Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
I would say, what does accountability look like to you?
Okay. Name and age, and what does accountability look like to you?
Hi, I'm Mecca and I'm 26. Accountability to me is really just taking the time to be introspective and to see where I could have been better, but also giving myself grace. I'm very communicative, so I think that is a huge part of taking accountability, being able to articulate where you're wrong or where you're right and coming to like that compromise position.
Cool.
Thank you. Your name and age, and what is accountability to you?
I'm Kara, and I'm 28. Accountability to me, I feel like it's self-reflection, I guess, to take the time back and think about all the things like you've done and then come together and talk about it. But I always see my wrongs and, I'm able to own up to them. So
There we go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you. What about over here? Name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Holly and I'm 28. I would say accountability starts really with self-awareness and kind of, putting yourself in someone else's shoes and understanding like maybe why they would feel that way. And then also kind of what she was saying before is like kind of coming to a compromise too as well, but also kind of taking responsibility too. Yeah.
Cool.
And over here, name and age, and what is accountability to you?
My name is Jayla. I'm 27. Accountability for me looks like being honest about where you are lacking, being honest about the things you might have done and what you could have done better. It's a really big part of it is communication. I feel like a lot of people lack that. It's one thing to own up to what you did, but you have to say it out loud so you and your partner can hear that, and y'all can both grow from it.
Cool.
Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to hand you a pick.
Oh my dear.
There you go. And let's have you pop one balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
One balloon, eh?
One balloon. Mm-hmm.
No other questions at all.
Not this round.
Damn. You guys are phenomenal. Like, this is a hard spot to be in for sure. Man.
Okay. Let's see why she ended up popping. What's going on?
I just wanted to do you a favor because you were a little stunted with the choice, and I think that you are so handsome, but I just didn't have that drive to go and get you. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, is she someone that's your type?
She's great. I like the jewelry and like all the accessories. Like, fire for sure.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you. All right. Well, since she popped, she helped
And
you
this
out.
woman
Melody.
on the previous guy said that, not the last guy, but the guy with cornrows and a tight bun, or what, the man bun. This girl said she's reverting back to Muslim, and she got her titties out. So I don't know how that works in the Muslim faith, but
I'm not sitting here saying I know. I don't know, but I know you don't know either, bitch ass nigga.
I'm not saying I know, but clearly she don't know, is what I'm trying to say. So it is what it is.
I appreciate it.
Go ahead and ask our remaining three ladies another question.
Okay. If you went broke tomorrow and you had $5,000 left to your name, what would be your next move?
Okay. So if you went broke and you only have $5,000, what's your next move?
I'm a bit of a hustler, so like I think I would try to figure out what to do, like maybe another job or something. I'm just real. I like to work. You know, if it comes to that, if I feel like I don't have enough money, I'm gonna work. So,
You're gonna go get it.
Yeah, I'm
gonna
figure it out. Yeah.
Gotcha.
For sure.
What about over here?
I would say that $5,000 I could probably, pay the rent and, get another job. I think accounting is very stable, so I feel like there's a ton of jobs out there for me.
Yeah, okay. And I mean, you're an accountant, so you're good with your money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would hope.
I probably wouldn't end up that way.
A lot of people aren't. So a lot of people have heard of the STEM career, so science, technology, engineering, and math. But there's also STEAM, which is science, technology, engineering, accounting, and math. So accounting is one of those careers that it's basically it encompasses all of it. So it's accounting, any type of real market analyst job, financial advising, stuff like that. All of that I kind of wrap up into accounting, corporate accounting. You can be a CPA and work by yourself, work independently, work at home, do accounting for businesses and stuff like that. So that is a great career. Unfortunately, I'm not about to learn all that math. So I ain't about to be no damn accountant. So it is what it is.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. What about over here?
$5,000 is a lot. I feel like you can do a lot with that. Are you talking like no job, nothing, with only
Flat,
$5,000?
starting from scratch, trying to figure it all out over again.
Yeah, I look at what people are consuming, and I make a product based off of that with $5,000. So basically, start a small business.
Okay, cool.
All right. And we got to throw it back to you. What are you going to do? 5,000.
My answer would be, we live in a technology day and age where, I mean, there's so many different ways like you can figure it out. If you don't have the resource or the education yourself, then the internet's there to at least guide you in the right direction and at least make a play.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to have you pop one balloon now.
One balloon.
Yeah.
I gotta be quicker this time.
Yeah. Don't get popped.
And I can't ask one more question.
Not right now.
Oh my
You got to
dear.
pop.
I'm gonna go with you, my dear.
Okay. So Holly, why was your balloon unpopped?
I would say I really liked your face and your answers.
And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
It just seemed like you mirrored off of her answer rather than having your own. I would have appreciated a different answer. It's not to say that like it was a wrong answer. I would have just liked to hear something different.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries.
All right, we've got 2 remaining ladies. Ladies, any questions for him? Oh, she's already ready. Let's go down over here. All right, let's hear it.
Do you have any kids?
No kids.
Do you want kids?
Of course.
What about marriage? Do you see yourself being married?
I do. I feel like there's a lot more than what society tries to throw at us as to what marriage is and what it looks like and force us into something. But if you know, we do the right things and set the right foundation, then of course, yeah.
Okay.
You're good? Yeah. Okay. What about over here?
Are you religious at all?
I am.
Are you a Christian?
Of course.
Okay. How do you practice that in your day-to-day
My day-to-day life?
Yeah.
I mean, I do my own personal devotions. I do pray, and I realize that whenever I go off track, I know that I need to seek to the Lord in prayer, and you know that does wonders for me. It keeps me grounded for sure.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 31, 32 next year.
32. Dang, I had a question, but I forgot.
Don't mess it up, man.
Okay. So,
all these questions you trying to disqualify
shit.
this guy. Look, he Christian. You say you Christian. Whatever.
You got the question back. Okay, go ahead.
Where are you from? Or where are you living? Right
Florida,
now?
Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
And where are you?
Oh, I'm in Chicago.
Chicago. Okay, cool.
We didn't ask her where she's at. Where are you located?
I'm in Washington State, but my mom lives in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, which part?
She lives in Coral Springs.
Okay, cool.
I grew up there too.
Nice. Okay.
He's in Washington State. The other girl's in Chicago. And them tickets, I mean, going to see this girl in Seattle just because that's not going to be a straight flight. And that's definitely going to be like a couple hours to Chicago or Louisville or Dallas or some shit like that, or Vegas. And then it's going to be a 3-4 hour flight to her. So I don't know. You in Florida, Chicago ain't no better. You can get a straight flight to Chicago, but or maybe you just gotta connect at Louisville, which is like, I think Louisville to Chicago is like an hour or 45-minute flight. Not, I'm sorry, like an hour and a half flight, something like that. I don't know. You might get it, you might not. Who knows? But that's just where the broads are from.
Okay. All right. It is time to pop a balloon.
You're so hard with these. One more question?
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah?
You can ask
okay,
him one more.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
What does self-awareness mean to you?
What is self-awareness?
What is like being self-aware?
We'll go there and come back.
Okay.
Self-awareness. What does it mean to you?
It means being honest with yourself about your shortcomings, because we all have some, but kind of like trying to navigate how to be a better person from that. So, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And what about here?
Self-awareness. I think it's just, once again, taking a step back and looking at yourself and figuring out, knowing who you are, I guess, and just either growing from that or, you know, changing it up. Either, you know, just knowing yourself and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. You got your question in. It is time to pop now. Whenever you're ready,
Man,
go ahead and pop one.
Again, like, beautiful lineup. You guys are awesome. I do like both your answers for sure. Where'd you say you were at?
Chicago.
Chicago? Okay. Man.
Oh, no, ladies.
You ugly motherfucker.
Boom. God damn.
You make it all the way to the end and you can't give my man the second to like decide what he, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just feel like if you're really looking for love and this is somebody who could be, you know, marriage minded or whatever. I mean, he seemed like a decent guy. He's in shape. He works. I'm pretty sure he makes over 100K being in finance, financial advisor. So Come on. I mean, this woman here in particular, this woman closer to him, she's a flight attendant. Even though he doesn't know it, she could like just set her schedule up to like bounce to him and see him for a few days and then come back home and date like that. He's actually closer. There's no reason to pop. You girls pop. Oh my goodness.
Why? Why did you end up popping?
He was hesitant, and I didn't know how he felt, so I'm not sure.
He was feeling both. That's why he
It's
needed
a fast-paced
time.
environment.
Yeah.
I can't rush into something.
Yeah, y'all girls going on shit. Y'all gotta realize, like, the guys, it ain't like the guys looking at one cute girl and like 3 bears. He's looking at all decently pretty women. You know what I mean? He needs to make a choice. You know what I mean? For the most part, half the guys don't even know where y'all at. You know what I mean? Even though he knew where both of y'all were at. I mean, he's trying to figure it out. I mean, does he like the petite, girl in you, or does he like the girl with the dreads? He might like the girl with the dreads on the end, and she has a mom that visits there. She might even be more like, he doesn't know any of the stuff. He's trying to figure it out. You don't have to pop. Even our lit is like, why you pop? You get down to the end and pop. Come on, bruh. Unbelievable. Black people,
I think y'all
this
should have
ain't
let
gonna
him
work,
pick.
man.
Dang.
I think so. I think you guys should get your balloon back and let him pick, because you guys just popped because he was hesitating. Let me see what she's saying down over here. Okay, so why did you end up popping?
Because if it's taking you that long, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm for you, I'm for you. Yeah. And
Sure.
if my person,
Say love at first sight, eh?
Not all of that, but like a little bit of that for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so you don't want your balloon
No, I'll
back.
take a balloon back.
Okay. So we're going to let him pick. All right, let's get them back their balloons, and we'll let him pick. All right, let's head on back while they get them back their balloons.
Man, tough crowd, eh?
You see, now you should be thinking.
I know.
Now that they're getting their balloons back, get to thinking. And then one more right here.
Can I ask one more question?
No,
Just last one.
you gotta pop.
You say save it for the first date, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. She got
I'm
the question.
popping.
I don't got the question. She got the question.
She has a question here. All right, let's get your balloon. Okay, what was your question?
So when it comes to like dating, are you like more traditional, or is it like a little more different? Like as far as like courtship
I feel like
and,
sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I feel like I understand what you mean, but when you say traditional, just because the world's so big, and are you just mean like gender roles or?
Not really necessarily. I'm just really big on like courtship and like my man being a gentleman and making me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Like that's just how I am and how I like things.
Okay.
So as far as that,
Yeah. Answer is So originally my roots are in Jamaica, so 100% like I believe in leadership as a man, and not to say a woman has to follow, but if we're talking about faith and being supportive and like what each role plays, then to answer your question, yes.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and pop. It's time now.
Man, give me 2 seconds.
No, you've had time.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I saw it was
That's
really
what your
tough.
ass get.
But first, let's ask you, why was your balloon unpopped? Or
I'm not gonna lie, he's not my typical type.
Okay.
But he's handsome, and I think it was the accent that kind of.
I got you.
But
Okay.
and I liked his answers and everything. So yeah.
Cool.
nice. So why'd you end up popping her balloon after 50 years?
Honestly, honestly, I resonated with her answers more. If it was a concept of beauty, I'd be at a loss to even try and say anything about that. But I just resonated with her answers more. It was hard, as you could see. So
I got you.
Yeah.
So have you join us up here? Come on up. Let's all head back. Okay, you scoot over that way. You stand. No, you stand over here. Yep. All right. Any final question between the two of you? If not, just one. Just one. If
got
you
a
don't have
question.
one, that's okay.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
27. Okay. And when's your birthday?
May 22nd.
So you just turned 27.
I did.
Okay. I'm gonna pop.
Oh, okay.
And Not that there's anything like wrong with you at all. I really did resonate with your answers.
I don't even know what to
I feel
say
like
at
I would
this
just
point.
want to date somebody a little bit older. Just where I'm at in my life. Not to say that you have to be older than me or like 30 or anything like that, but where I'd like to be with somebody closer to my age.
Okay. Thank you. You can head on back. You did all that just to pop.
Tried.
Goofy ass
Genuinely,
nigga,
that's
bro.
all I can do, right?
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming. Ladies, let's give it up for him. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
You ugly motherfucker.
That's gonna be it for this pot of balloon final. I don't even know what to say at this point. These people ain't getting no closer. They just getting further and further away from finding love at this point. But it is what it is. Jesus. I don't even know what to say, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this pot of balloon to find love. Yeah, man. I'm gonna crank out the rest of this and then see y'all fools tomorrow, man. I'm gonna upload these videos and get them out to y'all, and make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Remember, for the people who comment, you know, what if you're gonna drop down in the comments, please let me know what style of thumbnail you like. Do you like this one that I've been doing more recently where the two colors are in the side, or do you like the older thumbnail where the colors were just bars across the top, where it was a red bar and a blue bar, or purple and yellow, or green and brown, gray and, you know, cream, whatever the two colors were. I just select the colors, but let me know what you like. I'm gonna get down. Hopefully it's a few of y'all, and I'm gonna ask y'all to follow me on IG, and then I'm gonna send y'all a shirt. I want to get more engagement on this channel, but I don't know no other way but to bribe you niggas.
You ugly motherfucker.
I gotta dangle a damn carrot in front of y'all to get y'all to like, comment, and subscribe, bro. Niggas want to give me 100, 200 views, but don't want to say where y'all from. Hot breath ass niggas.
You have to read this story.
Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Remember, let me know what style of thumbnail you like, and I'm gonna be picking people. Hopefully, it ain't too many damn people, but watch. I'm gonna say this in these videos, upload them, and then watch. I'm gonna get 50 comments, and now 50 niggas gonna be expecting me to send them a damn shirt. And I'm gonna send y'all a shirt too. That's the saddest part is, but I gotta get 50 people to comment on one video because they want a damn t-shirt for their opinion. Unbelievable, bruh.
You ugly motherfucker.
But anyway, like I said, let me know what type of thumbnail y'all like, this style I've been doing or the other one. I'm gonna do this for about one more week or something like that, and then if it don't pick up no traction, if I don't start getting more significant views, then I'm gonna just scrap it and go back to the other one because people are probably expecting the other one. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one, man.
You ugly motherfucker.